And speaking of the forecast for Halloween, First Alert meteorologist Trey Fulbright joining us now. And Trey, I know we've got both rain and cold weather all in one, huh?
Yeah, at least for the first part of the day, Halloween, I think the system will get out pretty fast enough to where we won't have too many issues besides the wind coming up for the evening hours. This afternoon, we've got wind in place across our region. Notice the winds out of the east between 10 and 15. These are out of the east ahead of our approaching storm system. Temperatures seasonably cool this afternoon with most spots in the lower 50s and upper 40s, lower 40s and upper 30s as you work your way into the higher terrain of the Laurel Highlands and the ridges. Expect skies to continue to cloud up this afternoon and we'll likely start to see our first showers move in around 6 to 7 p.m. as temperatures drop back into the low 50s. There's our storm system, very strong area of low pressure over parts of Kentucky and Tennessee. This is going to lift off to the north and east, all the air flowing into that this afternoon. That's why we have an east wind in place. Showers extend around that all the way up into southern Ohio, but at the moment our area just seeing those mid and high level clouds move in. And while you see some of these green echoes showing up on the radar across parts of northern West Virginia and southern Ohio, the atmosphere is still fairly dry, so I think we're gonna have to wait a few more hours until things moisten up to get in on that chance for rain. After 6 to 7 p.m. though, we start to see a few light showers move in, temperatures hover into the upper 40s to low 50s. Widespread rain expected this evening and tonight, pretty much all across our area. Waves of rain lifting from southeast to northwest, and then that rain will continue through the morning to midday hours tomorrow. It's possible between 10 a.m. and roughly 2 p.m. we may see a little bit of a break where the coverage won't be as widespread, but then in the afternoon, as that area of low pressure gets a little closer, we start to increase the amount of lift in the atmosphere. More showers, even a few thunderstorms will be possible as that low pressure works its way off to the north and east. And then on the back side of that, we get that around moisture Friday morning with some showers, windy conditions, but through the day on Friday, conditions will start to clear up some. Will still be partly to mostly cloudy and windy with temperatures in the lower 50s. Here's a closer look at the wind forecast. We start out tomorrow morning with those easterly and northeasterly winds gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour. A little bit of a break during the day, but then the winds flip around to the southwest Thursday night and Friday morning, and then through the day on Friday on the backside of that low pressure, very strong wind gusts in place, 40 to 50 miles per hour as we tap into some of that jet stream energy aloft as well. So if you do have any loose Halloween decorations, you may want to tie those down through the day on Friday as those winds will be fairly gusty, but then those gusts will start to diminish in the afternoon and evening. Rainfall amounts, healthy 1 inch of rain expected for most of us. We may see some slightly lower amounts for places like Westmoreland County down into Fayette and northern West Virginia, but we could certainly use this rain. As you can see, we're still running a deficit for the month of 1.3 inches, and then for the year, almost 3 3/4 of an inch of rain below normal. 7-day forecast, widespread rain and wind tomorrow. We have some morning showers in place on Halloween day, windy conditions throughout. Trick-or-treating, temperatures dropping from the lower 50s back into the mid 40s. The weekend looks dry on Saturday, mostly cloudy and decreasing clouds on Sunday, and will stay mild or milder going into early next week.